Hello everyone, I am back with a pretty large thrift store haul, and actually most of the items came from the thrift store, but some of them came from a couple antique malls. But I went out looking for items for my Poshmark closet, and needless to say, I didn't find all that much, but I did find a lot of vintage supply for junk journals and crafting projects. So let me go ahead and get into the haul. There's quite a bit here, so hopefully I can get through this in one video. I may have to break it up into two parts, but we'll see how we do. So I don't have it in any order as far as which store it came from. Okay, so the first thing I have here is a baggie of eyelet lace. And I have not opened it, but it's just an assortment of nice eyelet laces. And okay, so I have another bag of eyelet lace. It looks like there's quite a bit in the baggie. I always pick up the seam binding, seam tape, whatever it's called. I do use a lot of it. I use a lot of white. As with all of my hauls, I pick out what I want to keep and then I destash the rest. But this white, I think it's seam binding. I will be keeping that because, as I said, I do use quite a bit. And then I found this baggie of, it looks like it's all wide seam tape, lace seam tape. Nope, it's not wide. Some of it, okay, I thought, okay, a lot of it's wide, but I do use this quite a bit as well, so I might go ahead and keep the majority of this. Definitely the pink. I use pink quite a bit. So looks like it's all vintage. And I'm not even sure what's in this bag. It looked interesting, so I just grabbed it. And it looks like it's ginger snaps, I guess snap fasteners, but they have purple on them, and these are white. Usually I find the snap fasteners and they are just silver, but these are brown, kind of a brown color it looks like. There's some blue ones. So I've never found these before, so that's kind of cool. And I ripped this open, but and then we have some lace here, some pink lace. More pink lace, and that's good because I need to restock my pink laces. And then we have double face satin, and it looks like in red. So then I thought this was really cool. I found a baggie of old photos, and I have not looked at them, but I love using these type of frames. So just an assortment. And I would guess, I started to say they were from the 40s and 50s, but this looks more Art Deco. So this might be the 30s. Although the hair looks like more of a 40s style, but really cool. So, and this one looks Art Deco as well. And so does this one. So this can definitely, this can be taken apart, can be used as is. So those are nice. And then I found these Hallmark napkin rings, and I loved the packaging, and they look like this. I thought they would be great in a Christmas junk journal, so I picked those up. I found another bag of laces. Some hook and eye closure. And I remember the place I got this stuff, it was an old school, and I have some footage of it. I'll insert it so you can see. Here I am standing on the stage looking out into the gym. You can see in the left-hand corner the old basketball scoreboard, and then I am standing here, I guess the upstairs classrooms looking out into the gym. But my husband used to play basketball there when he was younger, and he was telling me a story that it had been raining and they were in the locker room in the basement with about a foot or two of water that came into the building. That's a pretty color. I've never seen one like that before. Copen blue. But he said they went out and played anyway, and they were sliding all over the place. So I'm sure these days they would not allow children to do that. But then at the same place, I found these two large spools of vintage ribbon. These I will probably keep as well because I do use a lot of ribbon, and I thought they were just really pretty colors. There's a green, and then I guess that's kind of a rust color, but I thought that was a nice find, especially for $4.50, so $2.25 per roll. So I will probably definitely keep those. And I found some appliques. I always like picking these up because they're really nice to use in journals, and they just add a little bit of dimension without adding too much. So I was happy to find those. I found these, what are they called? Yo-yos, I think, for quilts, and I thought they would make adorable little additions to clusters or just any type of embellishments in journals or altered books or anything like that, or really any craft project. So it looks like the material is vintage, but I could be wrong. I'm not sure, but the print does look vintage. So I thought those were cute. I found a deck of the Bible game for all ages. I thought it would be a nice addition to the prayer journal kits I'm putting together. So I have not even looked at these, so I really don't know what it's about, but I'd never seen anything like it, so I picked them up. Okay, so at my favorite thrift store, I found some really neat clothing patterns, and it looks like this is 1968 and 73. I'm guessing this is 80s possibly, or late 70s. And this one I do not see a date on it, but I like the images on that one. Then I really liked this one. This one is 72. I don't see a date on this one, but I really like that one. I always love finding letter writing kits, and I really like this one. It has the cute little envelopes. And I have been finding these a lot lately. I'd never seen them before, but lately it seems like I have been finding them more and more. This is postmark 1961, and I think it's just some patterns packaged in a different fashion. Patterns by Pauline. Don't really know what this is. It says Yard Art Coloring Page, 1992. I guess you color this and put it in your yard. Sure. But it has some nice aging on it. I always love finding the vintage wrapping paper. I loved the colors on this one. I always love getting the floral ones. Here's another one that's really pretty. And this looks like just a packet of different quilting things. I'm not exactly sure what's in here, but it says, save this wrapper, there is a valuable quilt pattern on both sides. So, oh, wow, this is really nice. I've never seen anything like this before. So that would be great for junk journals. So it looks like I have a couple of those. So it looks like just all sorts of quilting. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end this and make a second part. So stay tuned for that video, and thank you so much for watching.